long term, he'll have a chance. Long term.
As a quarterback.
Long term. Long term. Like I said earlier.
Stephen A. is looking at you with daggers.
I know he is. I've said earlier, he wasn't ready because of the things that he had around him. But this is more the problem I have with Tim Tebow in this situation. Not Tim Tebow directly, but everyone around Nation and analysts, Skip particularly, we say we're jealous, and we're saying that there are people out there that are hating on Tim Tebow.
Yeah,
This is a strong word. I don't think there's one person or fan that's hating on this guy. The reality is, there's been guys.
Well, he has critics, though.
But he has
many.
We all, the guys that's been in that position, who's been
Get to the point, Cardell.
has had criticism.
All right.
And the problem I have is when you go back in history, you look at the guys like the Warren Moons, the Charlie Wards, all these guys who are great quarterbacks. These guys never got a true opportunity to take it to the next level. When I was coming out of high school, when you look at players that play like Tim Tebow played this past weekend, when they coming out of high school, they have to be converted to other positions. And when you hear people say jealous, when you hear people say guys are hating, that's a problem. Because I was that same guy that had to go through other things to get to where I wanted to get
coming out of high school, did they want to move you to
Florida State, Michigan, they want to move me to tailback or free safety.
Okay.
But that play of Tim Tebow against the Miami Dolphins and against the Detroit Lions, how he played the game and his percentage of where he is right now today, it's a slap in the face of all the other guys that were great players.
Okay.
That had the
That's what I was waiting for him to say, Jay. That's what I was waiting for him to say.
So now what we do is we try to make excuses and say it's the offensive lineman's fault. If the coordinator come out and he calls a great game plan, Tim Tebow may have the opportunity to have the success. Right. Tim Tebow needs to play the game. And if he doesn't play it well, he would be criticized accordingly. It has nothing to do with
not just the game, the position.
The position itself. It has nothing to do with his religion. A great guy being able to marry John Elway's daughter, whatever the case may be. The reality is, at the end of the day, because I was that same guy fighting for that same position, had to play wide receiver, been considered as slash because of it. That's why I ran from it, because I know I'm a quarterback. But no one respected it. But now Tim Tebow, he gets a pass. It's not personal. He gets. You're not giving him a pass. He played 55 minutes against the Miami Dolphins, and he played horrible football. But because he won the game in the last 4 minutes, you sit here and say, this guy can play the game. He's great. Because of what he did in college?
Out of 6. 3 and 3 as a starter. He now has 6 touchdown passes to 1 interception this year. For his career, he's 11
That's fine, Skip. That's great.
Okay.
But here's the body of work that we saw and why we commented on how
gets me, and I've told you this before. What really shakes me up about this is I anticipated that Kordell Stewart would be one guy who would be on my side on this, because I thought you would be sympathetic and supportive of a guy who should be a kindred spirit.
If you only were in my shoes and having to deal with the things I had to deal with to get to get where I wanted to get to, Skip, you would totally understand.
It was a rocky road for you.
It was hard. And then you bring in other guys to try to take your place, and you always have to prove yourself from behind, not in the front. And Tim Tebow is proving himself from the front. And it's not fair to the guys before him and the kids coming out of high school, out of the hood, or wherever you want to call it.
Black quarterbacks,
wherever you want to call it, to get their chance. And if they don't get the chance, it's a problem.
Tim Tebow was... Sit down.
It's been guys.
I'm so proud.
I've heard a lot of what you said.
It's a problem.
I'm so proud.
Problem, Skip. And you have to.
I'm so proud of you.
It's a problem.
Tim Tebow is a kindred spirit of yours. Tim Tebow has been discriminated against just the way so many black quarterbacks before Tim Tebow were discriminated against, because only one team, only Josh McDaniels said, I'll take a chance on this man. And Kordell Stewart, after he paid his dues, you didn't have to pay that many dues. You got your chance.
I was disrespecting the wide receiver to get the love I got from the people.
How many starts did you get in the National Football League? 64.
Jay,
Wait a second. Listen to me. He got 64
I'm getting the last
starts.
word on this.
64
Go ahead. You used the word discrimination. Get back
yes,
to that.
I did. And I'm going to use it again. Discrimination.
How in God's name did you say
everybody dismissed Tim Tebow as a running quarterback who can't throw. He can't throw. I hear that's all I heard about him.
Hold it. Discrimination?
Yes.
This man...
Because he's a running quarterback.
Excuse me. Oh, my God. This man was drafted number 25 overall. He was a first-round pick when every football aficionado in America sat there and said he wasn't even worth a
You're making my case. You're making my case. Thank you.
No.
Thank you for that.
They looked at his skills.
I know.
I agree. He's
a running quarterback.
Ended up getting drafted
He's a running quarterback. That's all I ever heard about him.
You look look at a black quarterback and say discrimination?
I do. Yeah, because
You're
it's a running
insane.
quarterback.
You're insane.
He can't throw. He can't. It's all I ever heard about you. Where did you go? Where did you go in the
Let
draft?
America know we have to go.
have to go.
That's why I stopped, because they said we have to go. You're lucky.
And
You're lucky for that one. That's unbelievable.
I'm just getting started.
Unbelievable you say that.
I'm going to have to stand up.
We're going